Hi. So today's day three, and the simple prompt that I've given to myself to talk about today is expectation. So, expectation is, in some ways, the cause of most of the problems that we have. When it comes to relationships, you expect certain things from people, and if they don't do that, then we get anxiety, we get all of these problems. When we do something, for example, let's say we've taken up meditation or gym as a practice, and um, the expectation is that by a certain day something will have changed. Like if you're meditating, then something will have changed, and if it doesn't, then again disappointment, anxiety, and all of those things come in. When you're embarking on something new, you have a preset expectation of how it is going to play out, and then based on that, you modulate your emotions around it. Expectation is the natural state of things. It's what the human brain is, especially the prefrontal cortex, is especially good at doing. When you plan for something, when you are essentially consciously creating milestones in the future. You're saying, okay, by this time this, by this time this, by this time this. And if those things are not met, that leads to anxiety. And while this is the natural way that we kind of process things and um, live with them, the beauty of being human is that we can fight our biological urges. Um, we're not slaves to them. We are severely influenced by them, and breaking some of our base biological urges is hard, but it is something that we can do. And how does expectation come into the things that I'm doing? So, for example, if I have decided to record a video every day, um, if the expectation is that by a certain date, I will have X number of followers or X number of viewers or X number of subscribers or whatever that metric is for you. And if I don't hit that metric, I get this sinking feeling inside that I have learned does not serve anyone. Um, so, the better way to do this, personally for me, is that you l- find something interesting in the thing, in the everyday, in the boredom of doing something every day. We talked about compounding in the last video, and compounding is this necessarily showing up and doing um, that little bit every day. And if you start enjoying doing that little bit every day, then there is no expectation. And when there is no expectation, really magical things happen because, in some ironic way, when you expect, when you create an expectation, you are narrowing the stream of possibilities. You're saying that of the infinity of possibilities, these very narrow set of things is the only um, set of things that I'm going to judge progress on. When you let go of expectation, I have found that much more interesting things become possible. And this is counterintuitive because it's not the natural way. Like we like to be planned, we like to have everything like thought through. But it's kind of like that analogy about sand. The harder you try to hold on to it, the more it slips. The less you try to hold on to it, the more it stays. So in a similar way, with expectation, the more expectations you have, the narrower the set of possibilities, um, and the more anxiety you're taking on. But you let expectations go, and you let the things that are happening happen, and you live actively, not passively but actively, then all the possibilities happen. Anyway, this was a video that I recorded at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I think a note to myself, stop recording this late because you look hella sleepy. Like, look at all of this. And you were rambling a bit today. Um, but we live, we learn. Day 3. See ya.